Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced that he will step down as both the country's leader and head of the governing Liberal Party. His resignation, confirmed on Monday, sets the stage for the party to elect a new leader. As the Liberal Party faces potential defeat in the upcoming elections, 7 prominent figures could be potentially the possible successors. One of the most talked about candidates to replace Trudeau is Chrystia Freeland, who served as Canada's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance before stepping down in December 2024. Freeland, a member of the Parliament for Toronto, has long been seen as a trusted member of Trudeau's inner circle. She was widely respected for her role in the government's economic response to the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as for her successful negotiations to modernize the North American Free Trade Agreement. However, Freeland's sudden resignation as Finance Minister in December last year, coupled with her critical resignation letter, has led some to question her relationship with Trudeau. In the letter, Freeland called out the Prime Minister for his inability to effectively combat former US President Donald Trump's trade policies, particularly in relation to US tariffs on Canadian goods. Her criticism, as well as her outspoken stance on key issues, led many to believe that her departure marked the beginning of the end for Trudeau's leadership. Born in Alberta to Ukrainian immigrant parents, Freeland's background as a journalist and political leader has earned her both praise and criticism. Some view her as a strong, pragmatic leader capable of navigating international affairs and Canada's complex political landscape, while others see her as an out-of-touch idealist. Freeland's unwavering support for Ukraine has earned her accolades globally, though her detractors, including Trump, have labeled her toxic. Despite her recent fall from grace within the party, Freeland remains a strong contender for the leadership. Her deep political experience, coupled with her reputation as a capable negotiator, positions her as a natural choice for those looking to maintain the party's centrist policies while tackling global challenges. Another prominent name frequently mentioned in the race for Liberal leadership is Mark Carney, the former governor of both the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England. Carney, who has no direct political experience but a wealth of economic expertise, has long been seen as a possible candidate for high office. The 59-year-old has made a name for himself as a global financial leader and an advocate for ambitious climate action, most recently serving as a United Nations Special Envoy for Climate Finance. Trudeau himself has admitted that he sought to recruit Carney to his team most recently as Finance Minister, acknowledging Carney's exceptional qualifications in the realm of finance and climate policy. Carney has often been praised for his approach to economic policy, including his support for Canada's carbon tax, which has become one of the more controversial aspects of the Liberal platform, particularly among Conservative critics. Although Carney has never held public office, his background as an economist, particularly in the realms of central banking and climate finance, makes him a potentially formidable candidate. His criticism of Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre's economic vision, which he described as lacking substance, shows that Carney is not afraid to take on opponents within the political sphere. His vision for a sustainable and equitable economy may resonate with Liberal voters looking for a leader with experience in both the private sector and global governance. Currently serving as Canada's Transport Minister, Anita Anand has also emerged as a potential candidate for the leadership. 57-year-old Anand entered politics in 2019 representing Oakville, Ontario, and quickly gained recognition for her role in securing vaccines and personal protective equipment during the COVID-19 pandemic. As the Minister of Defence, Anand took charge of Canada's efforts to provide support to Ukraine in its war against Russia, overseeing the military's response at a time of increasing international tension. Anand's leadership during the pandemic and her handling of the Canadian Armed Forces personnel crisis have solidified her reputation as a capable and decisive leader. However, her recent cabinet shuffle to the Transport Ministry led some critics to speculate that she had been sidelined due to her growing ambition to lead the Liberal Party. Anand's academic background, including an Oxford degree in law and her previous roles in financial market regulation and corporate governance, give her the expertise needed to navigate Canada's complex policy challenges. While she may face resistance from some factions within the party, her recent appointments suggest that she is being positioned for a more prominent role within the Liberal establishment. Another key figure in the leadership race is François-Philippe Champagne, the current Minister of Innovation, Science and Industry. 54-year-old Champagne represents Quebec, which has long been a crucial battleground in federal elections. Champagne's political trajectory has been steady, with the former businessman having held key roles in the international trade, foreign affairs, and his current portfolio overseeing Canada's innovation sector. Champagne's approach to politics has earned him the nickname Canada's Energizer Bunny due to his energetic style and tireless efforts to promote Canadian businesses abroad. His strong business acumen and his ability to speak to both business and environmental concerns could appeal to centrist voters. His time spent working to promote Canada's global trade interests, coupled with his focus on innovation and technology, positions him as a dynamic candidate for those seeking a forward-thinking leader to guide the party into the future. "45-year-old Melanie Joly, the current Minister of Foreign Affairs, is another potential candidate for Liberal leadership. Joly has represented Canada internationally, playing a key role in foreign relations and diplomatic crises, including Canada's response to the diplomatic fallout following the alleged assassination of a Sikh separatist leader in India. Her leadership in the international arena, particularly her efforts to support Ukraine, has made her a well-known figure on the global stage. Joly's education at Oxford and her background as a lawyer, just like Anand, combined with her fluency in both English and French, make her a highly regarded figure within the party. Known for her ability to work with a wide range of stakeholders, including foreign leaders and political colleagues, Joly has long harbored ambitions to lead the Liberal Party. Her diplomatic expertise and political ambitions, paired with her strong communication skills, could position her as a strong contender for the top job. Another potential successor to Trudeau is 57-year-old Dominic LeBlanc. A long-time ally of the Prime Minister, LeBlanc has been a trusted figure within the Liberal Party for over 2 decades. He has held numerous key portfolios, including Minister of Finance, and has stepped into leadership roles during crisis, such as overseeing Canada's response to the pandemic and accompanying Trudeau to the United States to meet with Donald Trump. LeBlanc's deep ties to the party, combined with his affable nature and strong political communication skills, make him a reliable and steady figure in Canadian politics. Although he has faced health challenges, including a battle with cancer, LeBlanc's political experience and long-standing connection to the Liberal establishment to make him a potential candidate for those seeking continuity within the party. Christy Clark, the former Premier of British Columbia, has also expressed interest in entering the Liberal leadership race. 59-year-old Clark led British Columbia from 2011 to 2017, where she gained a reputation for balancing environmental priorities with economic development. While she has no direct experience in federal politics, Clark's reputation as a pragmatic leader with experience in managing a province's economy may appeal to Liberal voters. Clark has been critical of Trudeau's leadership in recent years and has suggested that his resignation could provide an opportunity for the party to recalibrate. She has reportedly been taking French lessons to prepare for a potential leadership bid, as fluency in French is essential for federal politicians in Canada.